up all of my favorite things.
Friend, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharena. If you haven't already became one of my YouTube friends, go ahead and click that subscribe button and become one of my friends. It is the morning. I just got out the shower and decided to cut my camera on because I really wanted to talk about these been scrolling on Pinterest as I've been trying to like minimize my scrolling on other social media. It typically pushes me to Pinterest, which is not social media. It is a search engine, so I don't feel bad about it. However, I noticed that my Pinterest is it's filled with like old Twitter statuses, which I think is funny because I'm trying to stay off of Twitter for a while, or at least give myself breaks, and then here I am still reading Twitter tweets, and some of them are old, but the thing is a lot of them are like really good. They're worth reading, you know, opposed to a lot of the mess that's on Twitter, but you wouldn't really see them because Twitter is like a high school cafeteria, so you will see and hear what's loud. So I actually kind of appreciate that my Pinterest is filled with well, not filled with, but it has like good Twitter tweets. So I just want to read some of them. I kind of saved a few and I want to read them. Like, let's chit chat about them. So the first one that well, I guess it's the first one in my library, so let's just talk about it. It says, when two givers indulge in a connection, it's like magic. It's alchemy. I water you, you water me. We never drain each other. We just grow. So here's the thing. Everybody talks about like Sierra's prayer. I think it's mainly Sierra's prayer. I don't know who else's prayer we out there trying to get. But where is my Vaseline? Oh, but the girls are always asking about Sierra's prayer. I personally feel like that is about to be added to my prayer. That's about to be added to my prayer. When two givers indulge in a connection, it's like magic. It's alchemy. I water you, you water me. We never drain each other. Can we bold, underline, and italicize that? We never drain each other. Sometimes relationships can be so draining. So draining. And I think that when you're in those type of relationships, you don't grow together, you grow apart. This says we just grow. I would like to add we grow together because I don't want us to grow apart. And then I also would like to add the second one, and hopefully I'll be able to put these up on the screen. But this one says, you know what's sexy? A genuine man that's consistent, always showing up for you, genuinely wanting you in his face, genuinely wanting you in his face, dominant but soft for you at the appropriate times. Invest in your mental health, and a man that never stops dating you. I just want to say that it might be smart to you know, go ahead and add these to your prayer. I don't really know what Sierra prayed for, but I personally think that these kind of things might be something we want to go ahead and add. And even if you have a man like this, I think it's still smart to pray that he continues to stay this way, or y'all continue to want to work and grow and be the best for each other. Be the best you know, as individuals, and then also be the best for each other. Like, I think that's so smart and healthy. You let me know in the comments though. You let me know. So my topics are a little bit all over the place. So this one says, I don't think people understand how detrimental these podcasts are. It's not only grown adults watching them, but it's also young adults who are gullible and who believe everything they hear or see on social media, and it's so sad. This was something that me and a friend was talking about because it really is, it's scary. It's scary the amount of miscommunication that is in these podcasts, misquotes. You know, we know Trump said fake news and we've been running with it. And yes, yeah, it is fake news, but it's also miscommunication, and it's running rampant to the point where I'm now at the point where it's like, let me go look and find out information on my own, because you can't believe the stuff that you be hearing or seeing. I don't even care if they say like the ratio. That's one thing that I hear the most is the what is it, the ratio of men to women, I think it is. I feel like I hear it the most about like dating in Atlanta. Like the ratio is like 1 woman to 7 men or something like that. And come out recently that is so incorrect. It's not accurate at all. But unfortunately, it's a lot of people that just hear it, and it's not just, you know, younger people that hear it and they run with it, but it's older adults too that don't even like take a second to challenge it. And I think it's kind of scary because it's getting to the point where we look at social media as absolute fact. We look at the internet as fact, and we're not even thinking anymore. And I personally just feel like that's scary. Like that's scary times to be in when we're not even thinking. Like why are we not thinking? Like sometimes things are reported and it's like we should be as a collective whole questioning these things, but nope, we take it as factual and we like run with it. And I feel like that's so scary. And it makes me worry about like the kids coming up. I mean, my own teenager, we have to talk about things all the time because a lot of that stuff you see on TikTok, take that with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt, because a lot of it, Lord knows where they're getting this information from. Next one says, someone on TikTok, we just talked about TikTok. Someone on TikTok said that the more they heal, the less ambitious they become. These words had never been more felt. So I was talking to a different friend. I think I sent that to her, I do believe. And what we come to realize is like, yes, when you are healed, it can feel like you're less ambitious. But then the more we talked about it, we realized we healed not just because of the things that other people did to us or we lived through, or your childhood or your environment, whatever. Some of this, a good bit of the stuff we had to heal from is stuff that we did ourselves. We were active participants in some of the chaotic choices we made in our 20s. And because of that, we had to heal. And now that you're healing, or you have healed certain, you know, situations, or you've gotten through some things that you've done in the past, Now you know better, so you're gonna do better. But the thing about that is, it does make you a little less ambitious, because now I'm not gonna just jump and do anything with no plan, without thinking about it, because a lot of the stuff that I personally had to work myself through and even heal from was because of a lot of the decisions that I decided to make in my 20s. And that's why I tell people, you know, like, run it up in your 20s. Jump off the cliff, run it up. But be careful with some of the stuff you do, because you will be paying for it in your 30s. You will be paying for it, or you will be working, you will be doing the work to undo some of the things you did in your 30s. So yeah, live your life, have your fun, take your risks, because honestly, you have time. Retirement ain't nowhere near. You got time. But know that you don't have to do everything so fast. You don't have to do everything so quickly. You have time. There's no such thing as FOMO. You're not missing out on anything. You don't have to hurry up and jump in and open this business. Give yourself grace and give yourself time, so that you don't have to do what we're doing in our 30s, and it's healing from so many of the mistakes, some of the choices that we made. Next one falls right into that. Some of the biggest blessings will come as a result of what you say no to. The right things can only get to you when you stop entertaining the wrong things. Whew. Yeah, that part. That's why I said there's no such thing as FOMO. There's no such thing as FOMO, because sometimes you think that you're missing out, and honestly, you're missing out on stuff that you need to be missing out on. Sometimes when you look back, you realize, like, I didn't really have to do the most to get him, because I literally, like, what did I think I was missing out on? That means a whole headache and a migraine. I wasn't missing out on nothing. Me not, you know, showing up to that party, going on that date, not doing X, Y, and Z, not entertaining this, not making sure I gotta be there for that, or always be in the mix, or always be seen, or always be out in the streets. Baby, you're not missing nothing. You're not missing nothing. You are not missing anything. And when you start saying no, it will make room for those yeses that you really need. It'll make room for the things that you need to be saying yes to. You can miss some parties. You can miss some gatherings. You can miss some nights running out on the streets. As expensive as the streets are, you can miss. You can miss out. It's okay. You're not missing nothing. Okay, and then the last one, because I'm done with my skincare and I actually have hours to do what I'm doing. Y'all, today is my birthday. I wasn't gonna say anything, but today is my birthday. I'm going to dinner later, so I literally have hours. Oh no, I need to go get my toes done. But other than that, I don't have like a big long laundry list of stuff to do today, because I just wanted to make sure that I just wanted to come into my new year with ease. I didn't want to do anything yesterday or today. I didn't want to do anything that I didn't want to do. Like, if it was not bringing me peace, I didn't want to do it. And I just wanted to flow right on into my new year. So happy new year to me. But yeah, so I'm just flowing through the day, doing the things I want to do, and then me and the girlies are gonna go out for dinner later tonight. And but I did want to talk to y'all, so that's why I'm doing this. But let me just go through my skincare regimen real quick, just in case anyone is interested. I wash my face with St. Ives whipped cleanser. I know y'all got an issue with whipped cleanser, but I mean, it ain't gone yet, so I'm not about to just throw it away because TikTok estheticians say don't use whipped cleanser. whatever. Anyway, I follow up with Dr. Dennis Gross extra strength daily peels as a toner and exfoliant. And if you are interested in those, or you've been seeing those and you're not sure, I did do a review on those, so make sure you check out that video. I'll make sure it's in the description box. And then I have, what is this, hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. And then I use The Ordinary's moisturizer. I have had this for so long. This thing lasts, like, why is it not gone yet? That's crazy. Then I use Alpha Glow Serum. I also have a video reviewing this if you're interested. I did not realize I used that much. Wow. And then I follow up with Black Girl Sunscreen. This is the matte. Crazy. I went into Target and I needed some new sunscreen. Y'all, this was literally the only thing. This is all that was on the shelf was this. Just this one. And there was like one of the spray. I don't be trusting them sprays. I don't care for sprays. Like deodorant sprays, skin or sunscreen spray. Like I don't care for none of that. But this is the matte one. I can say that I haven't reviewed this yet, and I normally don't get this one. I know the girlies was complaining about the shine of the original, so I'm guessing that's why they came out with this matte. I can tell you that I think I might switch back to the other one because I did not see the ingredients, but this smells like Vaseline to me. Like it has a Vaseline smell, and I say all the time my nose is very sensitive, so y'all might not smell it. I can smell it. I don't know, it just don't get me to feel like the other one. Like I don't know, I put the other one on and I just feel like it's working. This one, I don't know why. It's just, it's sheer. It's thicker. It definitely has like a Vaseline petroleum jelly type consistency to it. And I mean, like I said, I don't throw my stuff away, so I will be using this. I'm just like, if I go back in Target when this is gone, will I buy it again? I probably will go back to the other one. Like I didn't mind the glow that everybody else was I guess complaining about. I don't know. Only thing I can say about this is the price did go up. But anyhow, and then I use my handheld fan to dry my face. This is my own decoration. I bedazzle my own fan. If you're interested, leave me a comment. I guess if more people are interested, I will sell them in different colors, but I can't be a bedazzler and not have my own items bedazzled. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, so last one. And I feel, is this the one? Yeah, I feel like this is I think this might go ahead and sum up my new chapter that I just officially walked into at midnight. This one says, you get the best version of me when I feel safe around you. If I'm not soft or submissive with you, I don't trust you. My femininity flourishes in healthy environments. I protect that version of me because I spent so much time healing and preserving that version of me. I feel like I am just tapping into learning, realizing, putting everything together, and truly understanding that version of me. And she's here, she's been here. I just never really sat down long enough to realize that she's here and has been here. I was listening to April Mason. She did a live on Instagram a few days ago, but she posted it as a post, so I was watching the post, and she brought that up, that a man doesn't have to create space for your femininity, because as a feminine woman, you're feminine regardless. However, if you don't feel safe with said man, you don't need to argue, you don't need to discuss, you don't need to tell him. You literally just need to get up and leave. There's no, we don't have to argue about this. Like, if I don't feel safe, if I don't feel comfortable, if I don't feel like I can fully be feminine with you, then your time with me is now ended. It was so nice meeting you, but bye. That's pretty much what she was talking about in bringing this this post up. That's exactly what this sounds like to me. Like, if I don't feel safe around you, and I don't mean just physically safe, because I think a lot of people, when we say safe, that's where our mind goes to. But if I don't even feel emotionally safe, you know, if I don't feel like if I can be safe with you emotionally, should you be allowed in my space? Should I spend time with you? I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no. And I don't mean that when it comes to just dating. I'm talking about friendships, out and about, whatever. I could be at Starbucks and somebody decides to sit down and have a conversation, and if I don't feel like that safeness is there, or like my environment is already set up. If you come into my environment and I just don't feel like it's not working out, then somebody got to leave the environment. And it just is what it is. And it's gonna be me picking myself up and be like, oh, nice to meet you, bye. Because femininity does flourish in healthy environments, and I feel like I do a good job of protecting myself. What I'm trying to work on is not, lioness in me will like come up, and I'm starting to get to the point of, I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to debate you anymore. We don't have to go back and forth. You can honestly believe whatever it is you want to believe, and I can honestly leave this space and move on with my life. Like, we don't have to do the back and forth. What do you bring to the table? Nothing. Is the man the prize? Have a good day. Nice meeting you. That I don't feel like all the you know, the 50-50, that's how you feel. Nice to meet you. It's getting to the point where it's like there's all these topics, and then people want to bring up these conversations, but then they want to debate you on why you feel the way you feel. No more. I'm done. I can't be feminine in those spaces. So, bye. Really nice meeting you. It was a pleasure. Have a good one. And let's just move on. And I feel like if women stop having these conversations and stop discussing certain things, then these topics will no longer have legs. I think that's a great way to cut the legs off of the combos, because they're running rampant and the legs gotta be cut off. Stop having the conversations. Stop going back and forth. Stop explaining why you feel, and I feel, and I feel, and I need to be heard. No, you don't. No, you don't. Talk to God. He listens. He actually wants to hear what you have to say. He actually cares about your feelings. The person that you are debating don't give a damn. They don't care. They're just waiting for you to finish your sentence so they can respond with whatever they feel like they need to say. They're waiting for you to shut up so they can react. And they can knock down and make you feel less than for what you said and how you felt. No. Those days are over. That's how you feel? Okay. that is where she now is. I hope y'all living in that same place. That wraps up this video. Tell me how y'all like this. I find these memes or these like whatever they are on Pinterest all the time, and I mean, I can do more videos like this because there's a lot more of them on my timeline. I don't know why, but it's so many of them. But honestly, they're like really good, and I think some of them are actually really good for like deep conversation starters. If you have people around you that, you know, want to have, you know, everybody don't like deep combos. If you got those type of people around you that, you know, like deep conversations, I think that there's a lot of them out there. So let me know if y'all like this, and I will continue doing this for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Why we not friends yet? And it's my birthday, like, why we not friends? So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find the video, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Put myself all on my favorite